Hello and welcome to a first look at KartRider Rush Plus, which was released today on, I believe, iOS and Android, but I'm playing specifically the Android version. I was hoping that we'd be able to do like a full experience with this game, a full kind of look, but unfortunately I cannot get the audio to run through the software that I'm using, so this is a muted version of this look at KartRider Rush, but hopefully I can get that figured out in the future. So I've had a couple of races just to kind of get a feel for what this game is and have a look at some of the tropes it may have compared to other mobile games out there. It obviously has your daily login type achievements to incentivize you to log in each day. I don't know what turbo crystals are for, but use to upgrade carts available through quests or events. Cool, so I'm guessing that is some form of currency. I'm not sure if that's hard or soft, but I guess we will find out in due course. Looks like we have skins and other bits and pieces. So this is my little guy, my little fella. There is a ton of stuff, like just a whole load of menus. More so than I'm used to seeing on a mobile game. Now, I know this was made by Nexon. I don't know what else they've made exactly. I'll probably have a look later on to see, what exactly what else they've made. But I mean, the presentation looks pretty professional. It looks good. It's a very attractive looking game for a mobile game. And it's got all your stuff here. I can see actually I haven't even looked at the shop yet. I'm curious to see what they have in terms of in-app purchases. That's kind of the thing that I always look for these days, is to see what they offer in terms of in-app purchases. And we've certainly got loads of different types of carts, and I don't have any of the currencies available. There seems to be 3 different types of currencies. I'm guessing the coins is the soft currency. I don't know what the other 2 are yet, but we'll get to that at some point. Now I unlocked the story mode. I think you have to do a couple of races to unlock the story mode. So we're just going to kind of crack on with this. It seems to be using a 3-star system that is seen in a lot of mobile games. I call it the Angry Birds system. But let's have a look. Finish the race within 1 minute 30. Top speed 200 kilometers per hour. Defeat Lodumani. We're going to go with that. So you can win the race, but there's obviously other objectives you can do to get the 3 stars. So Secret of the Turbo Crystals, the hunt begins. Turbo Crystals, mysterious minerals of unknown origin, scattered across the universe. Upon learning of the crystals' cart-boosting properties, racers from around the world compete to find them. I mean, it's no more nonsensical of a storyline than the likes of Twisted Metal, so hey, let's go with it. I'm guessing this pirate is the bad guy. And, okay, so this is Lodumani. So there definitely seems to be a whole bunch of different characters. And, alright, we're going to do a race. Wall crash protection enabled, safe drift zone enabled. So yeah, I had a couple of races with this, and I will say that it definitely actually has more going for it than the likes of... I downloaded the new Forza mobile game, and that was just a nothing happening game, like, at all. Where this seems to be a little bit more... There's a little bit more going on. Now, I didn't actually play... Oh my word, that was some terrible drifting. I didn't actually play the Mario Kart Racer, the mobile Mario Kart game, at all. Which I feel like I'm going to have to go back and at least retroactively have a look at it. I was so offended by kind of large portions of what that game was offering. And I didn't really want to play a Mario Kart game that was just a stripped down form of a Mario Kart game. Because I've been playing Mario Kart since I was a small boy, and I was worried that it was basically going to be just a stripped down version of what I'm used to playing, and I'd rather just play Mario Kart 8. So yeah, I never kind of got around to playing that, but I guess I'm a little bit more inclined to play a mobile kart racing game if it's not Mario Kart, I guess, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of double standards there. But yeah, if I find this to be something that's at least serviceable, I might go back and have a look at Mario Kart. But we've got the 3 stars there, which is good. And I got myself some EXP, got myself some 200 coins. So that's good. I'm gonna wonder as we go through this what it does in terms of like grinding. But hey, we have a black and white Bellcat. I don't know what that can be used for. I'm going to tap on use now. And nothing has happened there. So, okay. I guess we're going to move on to track 2, world 1, I guess. This is the Spectre Pass Tomb. The recovered turbo crystals turned out to be fake. Where could the real ones be? Where could the real ones be? Okay, I'm just going to skip this story. So I saw something about I can't crash more than twice. So does that mean I can't crash into the wall? Is that what registers as a crash? We'll see. We will see. I guess the one big difference between this and a Mario Kart game, and again, I don't know how the mobile one handles specific aspects, but like there are no items. And that's, that's a pretty big thing because, ooh, geez, that was quick. Kart racing games, and specifically Mario Kart, items are a kind of big part of what makes those games what they are. Whether it was Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, or Street Racer was one that I really enjoyed playing when I was younger. So the fact that this doesn't have any of that is... I don't know if it's going to expand on that later on. I'm going to guess it doesn't. It seems like a weird thing to add at that point. But, okay. Does that count as a crash if I hit the lightning storm? I guess we'll see. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's get the boost. Okay, well, we finished within the allotted time, which is good. I was hoping to set this one out, but yeah, okay. Why are you my host exactly, Barzy? Did I already miss some part of the story there? Okay, drift without crashing 2 times. Okay, cool. So we did that. I might try and keep an eye on those objectives a little bit closer to get a better understanding of what challenges are ahead of me. But hey, we're flying through. So moving on to solid plan. Loot 5 Lucci? I'm gonna guess it's Lucci, but I don't know what Lucci is. So I guess I'll have a look around the map and see. Maybe, if I actually read some of the story, it might tell me exactly what Lucci is. 1 million Lucci, is that what the coins are? He's at least smart enough. No, yada 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 yada. Okay, so the coins, are they called Lucci? Okay, yeah, it looks like they're what the coins are. So, it definitely has that aspect from Mario Kart. Maybe it will introduce items at some point then, if it's going to gradually phase in different items, which is unique. I don't know if the Mario Kart mobile game did something similar. But hey, let's do... Oh, God. All that... Yeah, okay, so definitely added the wall crash prevention feature there. Oh man, that was terrible. But hey, we're going for coins. I guess I don't need to have a perfect race. And I've gone the wrong way. Whee! Or maybe I went the right way. This map is a bit confusing. But I think the overall design, at least, like it's a very nice looking game. There's definitely some work that's gone into the overall art design. I don't think it's done too much currently to differentiate itself. Like, I could easily see this map and kind of aspects of the assets of it appearing in a Mario game. So I'm not sure how... I wouldn't say it's too varied in that regards yet, but at least the overall quality and the overall product looks professional, which is all you can ask for, really, considering some of the stuff that you see out there these days. Okay, well, I didn't get 1 million Lucci, but we got 20, which was required, so that's good. And hey, we're at level 5, and I have 200 Lucci. So I guess at some point I'll have a look and see what I can spend that on. This stage features an item race where you can kick back and have fun. It's a... Okay, well, I didn't get a chance to read that. Never mind. But, hey, there's an item I guess I can wear. Alright, it's a whole different world from speed races. Let's check it out. So an item race. Okay, so now do we have items? Can I fire a rocket at Ludmani? The team with the first cart to pass the finish line wins. And let's get that turbo start. I didn't get that at all. Use item chest to fight you. Okay, so yeah. So he does have them. Try toying with your rivals. That's a trap. Okay, didn't even see what happened there, but never mind. Behold a seeker up in the blue missile. There's nothing to aim at. Oh, maybe there is. Cool. Okay, so it's quite automated in how that works, but I guess it's a mobile game, so I can't just defend yourself with a shield. Yep, there's our green shells. So yeah, we're just doing a proper introduction to all these items. Try using angel wings. I guess this is our golden star invincibility item. It's always curious to see like what items are used to use nitro to kind of have a version of an item that you've seen in another game, but having your own take on it. Okay, cool. So we've done the tutorial. Are we adding items from here? I guess we are. So I think we'll do 5 races. So we'll do one more after this, and that will round us off nicely for this. I'm going to say first episode. You know, we'll probably come back to this. We'll want to try it a couple of different episodes, and you know, really get a good kind of feel for this game. But so far, it's not too bad. You know, it's. Alright, let's see. Does that? Yeah, that works pretty well. Gives you a nice little glimpse into what happens behind you, so that's pretty cool. I think I missed you. Yeah, never mind. Oh no, God, missile on me. No, tap like crazy. Alright, the whole thing happened there. Wow, so this is my first race where I'm not just automatically in the lead. Because I was thinking that it was a little bit too easy so far, so it's good to see that there's actually some level of skill that's going to be required. Now, I don't think I can fire missiles behind me, but I do get additional items. What does that cloud do? Get hit by items you then 10 times. Okay, I'll try and do that. I also think I'm not holding the drift as long as I should be when going around corners. So let's try it and... Oh god, okay. That was a little bit too much. Got carried away there. Come on, let's stay in first place. We're near there. I'm kind of completely lost drifting. Oh no! Okay, that was a bit that was a bit sketchy, but we got there in the end. Yeah, that nearly went really bad, but it's okay. We're on for a perfect run so far. And look at my little turtle for a car. That's adorable.